What if I told you the biggest threat to your independence after age 70 isn't your heart, your joints, or even your memory? Wait until you hear this. The real danger is a silent loss of muscle hiding in plain sight. If you're enjoying this so far, smash that like button. Every year, millions of older adults lose strength without realizing it. Tasks that once felt easy, like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or getting out of a chair, slowly start to feel like a chore. This muscle loss is a top cause of weakness, falls, and losing independence. Most people assume the only fix is to eat piles of meat, eggs, or expensive protein powders. But science is showing a different story. Some of the best foods for saving your muscles actually come from plants. These everyday vegetables are packed with nutrients that help your body build, repair, and protect muscle naturally. And one specific food on our list today stands above the rest. It packs an amazing amount of plant protein, all 9 essential amino acids, and might even beat out eggs for muscle support. Stick around because the #1 vegetable could totally change how you look at staying strong after 70. But here is where it gets really interesting. One of the main reasons adults over 70 lose strength is a sneaky condition called sarcopenia, which is the slow loss of muscle size as we get older. The crazy part is, this process starts decades earlier but speeds up in your later years. As we age, our bodies become worse at using the protein we eat to build muscle. Even if older adults eat the same amount of protein they did in their 20s, their muscles just do not respond the same way. At the same time, hidden inflammation and daily stress on your cells become more common. These invisible changes can damage muscle cells, slow down recovery, and break down the muscle you already have. Moving around less, getting sick, and eating poorly can make this problem much worse. This is why keeping your muscles strong takes more than just staying active. What you eat becomes a massive piece of the puzzle. Your body desperately needs a steady flow of protein, vitamins, minerals, and plant compounds to repair muscles. Picking the right foods can fight back against muscle loss, keep you moving, and help you stay independent. Understanding this process is your first step toward protecting your body. Now, you won't believe what happens when we look at our first food. The first vegetable on our list is okra, a healthy food that does way more than most people realize. Even though you rarely hear okra discussed as a muscle-building food, it is loaded with nutrients that are incredibly helpful for adults over 70. One of its best traits is its high amount of soluble fiber. This special fiber turns into a gel-like substance during digestion. This slows down the movement of food through your system, giving your body more time to absorb important nutrients, especially protein. Since aging makes our bodies worse at using protein, anything that helps your system absorb more of it is a massive win for keeping your muscles strong. Okra also gives your body a solid dose of magnesium and potassium. These are 2 vital minerals that play a huge role in making sure your muscles work properly every single day. Magnesium helps your muscles tighten and relax properly, while potassium keeps your nerve signals firing and balances fluids throughout your body. If you run low on either mineral, you might deal with muscle cramps, weakness, fatigue, and lower physical performance. For older adults wanting to stay active and independent, these nutrients make a meaningful difference. But here is where it gets interesting. The antioxidants inside okra help shield your cells from stress, which is exactly what speeds up muscle decline as we age. By supporting digestion, improving how you use nutrients, and supplying key minerals for muscle health, okra is a simple but powerful addition to your diet after 70. Now, you won't believe what happens when we look at our next vegetable. It deserves far more attention for healthy aging and muscle function. Asparagus. While many think of it as just a low-calorie side dish, it contains nutrients that play huge roles in maintaining strength and mobility after age 70. One of the most valuable is choline, a nutrient that helps your brain and muscles communicate. Every move you make, from standing up to climbing stairs, depends on nerve signals traveling efficiently from the brain to muscle tissue. Adequate choline supports this vital connection. And hey, if you want to keep learning these health secrets, hit subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss the next one. Asparagus is also rich in folate and vitamin E, 2 nutrients that protect cells and support healthy circulation. Better blood flow means muscles receive more oxygen and nutrients needed for repair. But here's the crazy part. Asparagus has a compound called glutathione, often called the body's master antioxidant. It defends cells against oxidative stress, a major cause of age-related muscle decline. By reducing damage, it helps preserve strength and improve recovery. Together, these nutrients support balance, coordination, and overall mobility, keeping you confident in your daily movements. Now, this is where things get really fascinating. Brussels sprouts may be small, but they provide an impressive combination of nutrients to protect muscle function, bone strength, and mobility after age 70. One of their greatest benefits is their high vitamin C content. Most people associate vitamin C with immune health, but it plays a critical role in producing collagen. Collagen is an essential structural protein in your muscles, tendons, ligaments, cartilage, and bones. As collagen naturally drops with age, getting enough vitamin C becomes vital for preserving physical function. Brussels sprouts also contain powerful plant compounds called glucosinolates. These natural substances support your body's defenses and reduce chronic inflammation, a hidden factor causing muscle loss and joint discomfort in older adults. Another key nutrient found here is vitamin K. This vitamin is essential for maintaining healthy bones because it directs calcium straight into bone tissue where it belongs. Stronger bones support better balance and reduce the risk of fractures from falls. Together, the vitamin C, glucosinolates, and vitamin K create a powerful combination that supports your muscles, joints, and skeletal system. By eating Brussels sprouts regularly in a balanced diet, older adults can maintain their strength, stay steady, and feel confident in their daily activities for years to come. Next up is broccoli, often called a true nutritional powerhouse, and for very good reason. For anyone over 70, it might be one of the most valuable vegetables for protecting your strength, mobility, and overall muscle health. One of the most important things in broccoli is sulforaphane, a natural plant chemical famous for its powerful ability to fight inflammation. Chronic, low-level inflammation becomes much more common as we age. It is actually one of the hidden drivers behind muscle loss, joint pain, and slower recovery times. By reducing this inflammation, sulforaphane creates a much healthier space for your muscles to repair and maintain themselves. But here is the crazy part about how this vegetable works. Broccoli also gives you nutrients that support the connective tissues holding your whole body together. Your muscles do not work completely alone. They rely on strong tendons and ligaments to move force and keep you stable. The vitamin C and other protective compounds inside broccoli help produce collagen, keeping these important structures healthy. By the way, if you are enjoying this so far, hit subscribe and tap the bell so you do not miss the next one. Another huge advantage of broccoli is how it helps your body use nutrients. Its fiber promotes healthy digestion, while its rich supply of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants helps your body absorb what it needs. This is super important since aging can slow down your digestion and nutrient uptake. By lowering inflammation, supporting muscles and joints, and helping your body use its food better, broccoli is a powerful ally for staying strong, balanced, and independent in your later years. Kale has earned its famous reputation as one of the most nutrient-packed vegetables in the world. For older adults, it offers an amazing combination of nutrients that support your muscles, bones, and overall physical function. One of the standout nutrients in kale is vitamin K, which plays a massive role in keeping your bones strong and helping your body use calcium properly. Having strong bones is essential for preventing falls and preserving your mobility after age 70. Kale is also a fantastic source of vitamin C, a nutrient required to make collagen. Collagen helps maintain the structure of your muscles, tendons, ligaments, and joints, which are all necessary for basic strength and movement. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. Another unique benefit of kale is that it contains alpha-lipoic acid, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your cells from oxidative stress. As we age, oxidative damage can cause muscle decline and slower recovery, making antioxidant-rich foods incredibly important. In addition, kale provides highly valuable minerals, including magnesium, calcium, and potassium. Magnesium supports healthy muscle contractions and relaxation. Calcium is essential for muscle function and bone health. And potassium helps regulate nerve signals and fluid balance. Together, these nutrients build a powerful foundation for maintaining your strength, balance, and mobility. By regularly adding kale to a balanced diet, older adults can give their bodies the key nutrients needed to support muscle preservation, healthier bones, and greater independence throughout the aging process. Spinach is easily one of the most valuable vegetables for supporting strength, endurance, and overall vitality after age 70. One big reason is its impressive magnesium content. This mineral handles hundreds of jobs inside your body. It plays a huge part in how your muscles squeeze, relax, and create energy. If your magnesium drops too low, you might feel weak, get cramps, feel tired, or notice you can't move like you used to. But here is where it gets really interesting. Spinach is also packed with dietary nitrates. When you eat it, your body turns these nitrates into compounds that open up your blood vessels and boost circulation. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients get pushed straight into your working muscles. This keeps your endurance up, fights off fatigue, and makes everyday activities much easier. Spinach also gives you lutein and zeaxanthin, two very strong antioxidants that shield your cells from harmful stress. People think these are only good for your eyes, but they actually protect your whole body right down to the cells. When you put the magnesium, nitrates, and antioxidants together, spinach becomes a superfood for older adults. It keeps your energy up, gets your blood pumping, and keeps your muscles working well so you stay independent. Eating this leafy green is an easy way to keep moving smoothly for years. Before we move on, if you are finding these tips helpful, hit subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss the next one. Now, let's talk about something most people totally ignore for muscle health: mushrooms. You might not think of them as muscle builders, yet they hold a unique mix of nutrients that are incredibly good for folks over 70. Their biggest superpower is being loaded with B vitamins like riboflavin, niacin, and pantothenic acid. These vitamins take the food you eat and turn it into real energy, making sure your muscles and nerves run smoothly all day. As we get older, our bodies aren't as good at making energy, so these B vitamins are crucial. But here is the crazy part. Mushrooms are also packed with selenium, a mighty mineral that protects your cells from damage. It boosts your body's natural defenses and stops the stress that makes muscles waste away. And you won't believe what else is hiding in mushrooms. They contain ergothioneine, a special antioxidant scientists are very excited about. It builds up in stressed parts of your body, protecting both your muscle and brain cells. This double protection is vital because moving well requires strong muscles and a sharp brain. By giving you B vitamins, selenium, and antioxidants, mushrooms provide the ultimate fuel for energy and muscle health. Adding them to meals is a fantastic way to stay strong. Now, this is where it gets even better. The final item on our list is actually an amazing pair: peas and moringa. Both are incredible plant-based sources of protein, making them absolute gold for anyone over 70 wanting to keep their muscle mass. You might be surprised to learn that peas pack a massive amount of protein for a simple vegetable. They are also extremely rich in leucine, one of the most vital amino acids for healthy muscles. Leucine acts like a green light in your body. It flips the switch to start building muscle protein, which is the exact process your body uses to repair and grow strong muscle tissue. And as we age, our muscles stop responding as well to protein. This makes these foods an absolute must-have. While peas are amazing, moringa is the real superstar of this list. People call it the miracle tree for a reason. Moringa leaves are packed with a crazy amount of nutrients, like protein, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. But here's the craziest part about moringa. It holds all 9 essential amino acids. That is extremely rare for a plant. Your body cannot make these on its own, so you have to get them from your meals. They are absolutely vital for keeping your muscles strong and healthy. Because of this complete protein package, moringa gives you a level of quality that easily competes with meat. In fact, experts say moringa is one of the greatest plant proteins on Earth. Eggs are still a great way to get high-quality protein, sure. But moringa brings even more to the table with a massive dose of antioxidants, things that fight swelling, and tiny nutrients your body craves. When you mix moringa with peas, you get a super powerful combo that helps save your muscles, speeds up healing, and keeps you feeling young. For older adults who want plant-based tricks to stay strong, peas and moringa are the absolute best things you can eat. Now, before we wrap up, you need to hear one last truth. No single food will give you perfect strength all by itself. The real secret is mixing a variety of healthy foods that team up to boost your muscle health, energy, and mobility. By eating veggies like okra, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, kale, spinach, mushrooms, peas, and moringa, you feed your body the fuel it needs to hold on to muscle and stay independent past 70. Tiny choices every day add up to massive results. Remember that scary fact we talked about at the beginning about losing your strength? You have the power to stop it today. Which of these powerful veggies will you try first? Drop your answer in the comments below. If you found value here, smash the like button and share this with someone you love.